Thank you for joining me on this lovely, lovely Wednesday. Uh, the current date in LVT is February 28th. We are going ahead and then doing a small pause until later tonight. So I could do the retirement of the S1 cars, with the S1A cars retiring in about 8 days. So probably on our next stream. But today is the day of the demolition of the Percadon elevated line. This line served for... how long did it serve for? I made it in 19... Okay, yes, it opened around, like, December of 1914. Oh, my bad. October 4th, 1914, so about 5 years ago. It served a nice life, but all good things must come to an end. Very nice and good saying. So this is a thing that may come to an end. But with this comes a new line, which took me too long to build. So first, do not enter the tracks at all. Just want to say this, and do not push others onto the tracks. Okay, let's all be safe. I'm not just saying this for the game. I'm saying this for like IRL as well. So first, let's go over to the. Oh god. Okay. Let's go over to the segment over here. So, as you may remember, we had demolished the part of this, and we had kept the rest open for Jallenberg line service. Well, today is also the day that the Jallenberg line gets discontinued, and it will not be restored with the new line that is being built. So, this will be one of the final days of the line. So the first thing we must do is get rid of the switch. And with this, the Jallenberg line is no more. The last train of it would be the S1s as their farewell, as well as the farewell of the line itself. This line is being demolished due to low ridership, and with people, instead of taking this line, taking other lines such as the Coral Grove line, as the Jallenberg line runs as a somewhat peak express for the Coral Grove line, skipping just about 1 or 2 stops, depending if it's peak hour or not. So, also if you hear noise in the background, that's my cat. He's a bit lonely. He's not being mentally abused or anything. I can tell you that. He's perfectly fine. So as you can see here, there is an entrance the new line was completed today, about 7 minutes ago. I finished it at 5:57. So that is what we will be opening today, which I think one of the exits I opened on accident. So that should be fun. So I got lazy, and what I did basically was I just needed to get easy access into it, so that's basically what I did. So oh my god. Hold on. The Pergadon line itself was actually quite fun for me to make. It was like the one and only low level elevated line, as it was pretty close to the street. This was actually what I intended the hill sled line to be, but as you can see, it never turned out to be that way. And then Cadbury West was meant to be a meme. So I never really got to try it out with any lines, but the Pergadon line, Pergadon shuttle, it's not entitled to be a line. Did not meet it did meet the standards that I want, but ridership on it did not. And when I finished my first line underground, I was like, this is pretty nice, you know. I enjoy looking at an underground line, and I don't enjoy how I can't extend the platforms outward. So what I did was I made a really big station underground quite a while ago. I'd say LVT years, I'd say 1916. Which, when extending, I was able to find an abandoned CTT. Oh my god. I can't move too much. My mic stand doesn't work. Oh my god. These YouTube bots keep on coming back. For some reason, I can see the message pop up, but for some reason, chat delay is happening. So I can't see the messages pop up on chat, but I can see it on PlayStation for some reason. It's weird. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I found a small portion of the tunnel. It met what the old CTC, C and 2T's standards, and so it was built into it. Now, with this new addition comes a small bit of things. First of all, the line has been extended one station, what is that, west? Yeah, west to, what station? Milwaukee. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Oh, Milwaukee's spelled oddly. So, Milwaukee is like M-I-L. I don't know how to spell Milwaukee. Okay, I know how to spell my Milwaukee. I don't know how to normally spell it. It's something I haven't mastered yet. I just know how to spell things incorrectly. It's one of my true talents. Mine is spelled M-I-L-W-U-A. No, W-A-U. I K A. I missed an E somewhere. I don't know. I forgot how to. Okay. It's weird. I put, I think, 4 vowels next to each other. Okay, it's hard to do that. Also, I know sometimes it's like sunshine and rainbows, and sometimes it's nighttime. I do this for lighting reasons. Cause like, I need to know how good the lanterns looked in darkness. And then also, for the above ground line, I needed to like place a few lanterns and stuff like that. Oh yeah. My God, I finally got it set up for my microphone, but it's not working so good. Okay. Oh, okay. I shouldn't. Oh my God. I got it like perfectly set up. Oh my God. Okay. Technical difficulties. Okay. Should be good now. We are good. Okay. So I'm gonna take this time to. I've been planning on making like a video where I do an update. I haven't had time to, because if we go back to like 1916, that's about 5 weeks ago, I think. And this line is 3 stations. Originally, I made this outside station before I finished the rest of the stations. So basically what happened was, I did all of that, and then it was just like, starting off a line just takes so long. Once you like start getting into it and build like the first station and build up the whole line, it gets so much easier. So like, once I got the trackways laid out and the like areas where the stations would go, which one of the stations, I think it's Melbourne Lane. It's completely just like it doesn't work. It's so uneven. And just like that, we got rid of a whole station. We got 1 more to go, and then about 50 blocks of track. Now, I'm doing this because, one, the L just looks ugly, like barely fitting under the existing line, and didn't really fit with the tone, and just kind of like, I liked how low it was, and I wanted to add more. Like, I'm trying to resurrect it somewhat, but like, you know, oh my God, why? But like, I'm hoping that the new thing that I build will be good. It's supposed to be a crosstown line. It's going to be an elevated line. It's going to have a portal to this new line. Okay? I don't know what I'm doing. So with that, it's going to probably be what I'm thinking is that it's going to be a good line. Because it's connecting basically the Warren line just straight up north. Which, what I want to do is like kind of like tear down the express tracks, continue the line, and just have a straight connection to Culver Grove using the express tracks on top. I also want to make like kind of like separate tracks for the train so that there's not too much congest. I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. Congestion. Okay. Congestion. Okay. I don't want it to be too much congestion on the line, because we have basically 1 minute headways, which, as you know, is why I have like 7 different car models right now. I have the S1As, S2s, S3s, S4s, S4As, and then I'm building 3 other models for a completely different line, which is still developing, and I don't have any info on it right now. But oh, this new line is gonna be fire, okay? It's gonna be some of my best work. And just so that, like, you guys know, this new line that I'm talking about has been, like, in my head for almost, like, 1913. Whenever I sent my message in my Discord that basically said, I have services planned up until 1918, which would be false, as the things that I wanted to build, such as, and say the A word, don't hurt me, YouTube, such as, wait, what were we talking about again? Oh, yeah, like lines such as the Perkadon shuttle, which would have been an underground line, but it wasn't. But like I knew the demolition of Park Place was happening, like when I started building this, because I kind of based it off of my OG map video, which in that I'd completely reconstructed Park Place with a 2-platform station. But it was like right next to it, but that would never happen, because, you know, I'm broke. And here in Lake Valley Transit, in Lake Valley, we don't do that. Oh, it is 6:18, and I'm still demolishing this line. Jelly. I tell you, building a line takes so long, but demolishing it, it feels like forever. It just feels so much longer. Gonna break every single piece, one by one. This one I'm most likely not leaving any history of it, just because, you know what? I'll leave one thing, okay? I'll leave one thing. I'm not saying what it is, just saying that I am leaving something. Oh, how convenient. I'm not showing that yet. That's all you guys get to know. There's a crack. That's all you guys get to know. Try and guess what that is. You guys won't be able to guess without watching it. I'll fix the dirt patches. It's getting too much right now. No, I don't want Perkadon Parkway to demolish again, like it did before. That was like hell war. I want like everyone to just like in the comments, if you want to, tell me how your day was. You know, like have a discussion, say like, oh, you know, my day was this and this, or like, oh, this kid bullied me at school, and then like, I'll give you some like Darman life lesson advice, like, tell a bully to say no, you cannot legally hit me because I do not consent, and then boom, you won't get bullied anymore. Trust me, it works. I've done it before. Okay, say that you legally do not consent for him to touch you. I swear, YouTube's gonna do something because I said that. YouTube's gonna be like, you can't say that. Like, the kids, they may be watching your videos when they have YouTube Kids, which I never used. I grew up just using normal YouTube because I don't think my parents knew what YouTube Kids was at the time, and I don't really feel like asking them because like it's not something that I really care about. But like, what were we talking about? Oh, so I grew up knowing basically everything because I would spend my days listening to Minecraft parodies of songs on my mother's computer. Well, I mean, yeah, computer. Yes, what you just saw, I did do. Deal with it. Guys, so by this point, I hope you guys guessed of what I'm abandoning. So those pillars are from last time, so we're gonna get rid of these pillars. If you guessed pillars, you'd be incorrect. If you guessed this station, you would be incorrect. Now I'm gonna be very picky. It has something to do with the station. Guess again. You must guess the exact thing. Good luck. How many times do you guys, like, I don't know, like, do something that's illegal? I didn't know until, like, a few days ago that it's illegal to wear slippers outside in public after 10 p.m. Like, one, imagine getting arrested for wearing slippers outside after 10 p.m. Like, imagine, like, the officer coming up to tell you, being like, sir, you're under arrest. What for? Wearing slippers past 10 p.m. And it's against the law. No, it isn't. And then he just, like, shows you that it is, and you're like, what the hell? Why is that a law? And then he's like, and uncuff me right now. And he's like, sir, I'm just doing my job. Deal with it. And then he's like, I want to speak to my lawyer. Imagine being the jury of that case. He's like, sir, you are arrested for wearing slippers after 10 p.m. Like, I want to know who enforced that law and why it's here. Because that's, like, the stupidest law. Well, it's one of them. It's illegal to throw a ball at a person's face for fun. One, first of all, we have common sense. I know some people lack it, but, like, still. Why is that a law? It's just, like, I would be arrested so many times. Do you know how many times I, like, throw balls at my friend's face just for fun? Like, I think I did it, yeah, I did it today. I threw a handball at my friend's face. Like, what? I don't understand sometimes. why are these, like, it's like, you need a license to hang up clothes on, like, a clothesline. Like, those people put their clothes up to dry. You need a license for that. That one is sort of reasonable. I guess. No, now I'm losing brain cells. My brain is hurting. So, good news, everyone. I can stream for a bit longer today. You know, pretty good. Because there's a lot of stuff I need to do. I know the last few streams have been short, and it's basically been nothing. I'm just trying to, like, keep up. I did miss a week, and then I missed a Wednesday, and I had to stream on Thursday. But that's just, like, personal reasons, stuff like that. But, like, you know, I still, yeah, you guys still care. I was gonna say something, and then my brain stopped working. So, what time is it? It's 6:27. 6:27 means I got about... Okay. Okay. I think I just zoned out for like the past 5 minutes. Yeah, I have no remembrance of what happened in the last 30 minutes. I just... so bad right now. I have like... I can't remember anything that just happened. Hold on. My brain, I think, went into autopilot. We were talking about stupid laws in New York City. And then I was like, oh, my head is starting to hurt, and I don't remember anything after that. I think I lost so many brain cells that my brain was just like, he needs a break, we're going to autopilot. This is basically what we're leaving. If you guessed station entrance and passageway, you would be correct. If you guessed anything other than those exact words that I said, you would be incorrect. This will probably be like tours hosted by the LVT Museum of History. Museum of Canada. I dropped the cup and thought there was liquid inside of it, but there wasn't. I wish, like, okay, not to, like, hate on the New York City Transit Museum, but they don't teach you much history. They don't teach you about the, like, IND era. They basically just teach you about, oh, this is old subway cars. Okay. There's some history about how the IRT was built, you know, stuff like that. They don't talk about, pneumatic transit. All they talk about is their company, which I get it, it's their company. They also talk about how all the, they talk a little bit about beach pneumatic transit, but the one thing that they say is that all, things were lost by it, which is false. And the BRT was building the Broadway line in Financial District. They completely tore down the line. There's 2 blocks. There's not even history of where it was today. The only thing, which I'm not completely sure of, is that the area over there might be circular for how the tunnels were, but I'm not sure of that. So, I want my museum to be better. Okay. First one. No, wait. Oh, I didn't finish. Oh, we're gonna act like I finished this. We're gonna act like I finished this. Last night was not a good night. I'll say it. Ooh, okay. So the first thing you could see, as you saw by the spoiler, was that it was way brighter, considerably, tremendously brighter. Let's actually go to Milwaukee. Milwaukee is OG, meta station. Also, I like how I built Milwaukee. So, you come over here, Milwaukee, on the Hill Point and Hickory line. Yes, those are future lines. But right now, only the Hickory line is here. It's probably going to be renamed, because I don't really like the name. I just needed something to put together. Anyways, this is where the Hickory line will be. Once again, I'm not setting it in my head. This is where the Hill Point line will be. As you can see, it's a 4-track, 2-platform station. And, everything, okay, everything's set. Perfect. Let's go over to, I've already forgot which side was which. I think, yeah, this is Hickory, okay. Let's go on. In here. Go over the switch. And going to the portal to go down into the Malatosa Road. Now, as you can see, Malatosa Road is a way bigger station than it was before. This station took so long to build. So I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. So here, before I decided to build Milwaukee, there was supposed to be an X switch here. But then I realized that you can't add an X switch when there's 4 and 4 on each side, because that station is 8 blocks wide. And I didn't feel like widening it. I mean, making it thinner, so I decided to just get rid of it and build Milwaukee. Then we have this curve here, where the tracks meet. And then we have Melbourne Lane, which is not complete yet. Imagine it's complete. I'll probably finish it after. But then the next thing, if we come this way, which is quite a distance away. Wilren Park, which we have a switch here, and a switch, I passed it, and a switch here. Now, what this is basically Broad Street on the Nassau line, BMT Nassau line. There's a switch here for weekends, train come in, train go out, or train come in, train go past, train stop here, train come back in, train go out. Or train just come in here and then train go out. Either one works. But this track over here will most likely be used to store rush hour trains. So let's go up the staircase. Let's go over here on this very narrow hallway. And what do you know? It's a passageway from the Perkadon line to the Woonren line. But instead, the passageway was just kept open because I didn't feel like closing it. And it was actually a viable connection. But then this begs the question, why did I have it underground? Because I didn't feel like it. I think somewhere around here. Oh, never mind. I know I broke a block around here near the streets. I broke a few blocks actually. I don't remember where. And I was building the exits before I connected them. I think we go here. Oh no. There's way more over there. Okay. I think right here. Oh, what do you know? I dug right into it. Yeah, it was basically over here where I built into the street, and I was like, that shouldn't be here. And I was like, oh, yeah, I built the wrong way. Let me just add this, because I don't feel like building to the street when I can just build to the connection. Instead of building to the street and the connection. There was one project that I started just about last year when I finished the few stations on this line. And as you know, it was planned for the line to continue going south and east. Which I realized how weird this looks, having so many pillars. But as you know, there were trackways here. Now, the Cadbury West line and the Woonren line, when added, was planned to go this way, which most of it has left to be here from the CTT. But yeah, most of this is like really planned to go far. I haven't had the time to do it, to try and like keep up with that. So expect this whole thing to come out about 1925. I'm taking a little bit of a break from it, as well as just this whole area, because I felt like that line would be more important and more people would like it, which would be true. Oh God. Okay. It is 6:14. So look, we did our update. We did our building. What else do we need to do? We need to do I'm sorry, hold on. Okay. What we need to do is a building stream. Building time. Not another stream right now. So we're not building that. I'm sorry. What this consists of is the new elevated line. Let's go. The plans for this line has also changed. Oh, quite a lot. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh, hold on. Someone entered. Oh, okay. Hello there, my good sir. How are you today? just trying to find out where the Hickory Avenue, which I'm definitely changing that. I came up with that like midway into school. I was in ELA class when I came up with that. Everyone knows that they're like not the smartest in ELA class. So my ELA teachers, they're gonna find that. They're gonna be like, you know what? Oh, okay, wait. I'm trying to like piece together who you are. I think I found out. I'm doing pretty alright. You know what I'm currently doing. Okay, wait. How high is this line? 35. Okay. So, this is probably gonna be at Y20. I want to make it over here. So, we gotta go down quite a bit more. Alright. 2. Okay. 2 and that. Oh my god. I won't be able to do that. Oh my god. Y20. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, 2 stations are already built. This is going to be 3rd station here, and 4th station here, a 5th station here, with a branch that just goes directly this way, a 6th station around there, and then it goes underground here. This seems like this line seems pretty strong from what I see. I mean, like, this is basically like, okay, this is like Queens, that's like Manhattan, and then this is Brooklyn. You have to take a train from Queens down to Manhattan, down to Brooklyn. But with this, you just go like into Manhattan. It's like taking the G. You take the G down, and then it connects to another line, and then it just goes wherever it wants. Yeah, I like it. I also like my small miniature yard that I tried to make compared to my abandoned line that I have sitting in the darkness over here. Oh, so let me tell you like the story with this. So this line, I'll go back to like doing what I was doing with that line. Me and Tommy, we were building for like what was it? I think a month, and like started getting to the point where like he wasn't able to build because of his like low blood something. Like I don't remember. I didn't really care. Also, he was just like, "Oh man, I got to eat." And I was like, "Bro, really? Right now?" He was like, "Yes." And I was like, "It's like 9 o'clock." He's like, "Yes." And I was like, "You already had breakfast. You told me because you couldn't play." And he was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Bro, you're not gonna die." He's like, "Yes, I'm going to die." I was like, "Oh my god. Stop it with that accent. Okay? No one likes it. It's not funny. He wasn't doing an accent. I just realized how bad the accent was, and I didn't like it. But like, this man would like go so long without building. And then this man also said when he was what happened? Something happened and it made me mad. Oh, this man when he started act, you're calling it act. He said, oh, I said, it looks like a good map for your system. And I was like, oh, okay, he's using my map. I guess that's okay. Oh, this is, holy, okay. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's okay. Until he said, oh, I can't play right now. I'm playing on my world. And I was like, yo, what did you just say? He's like, oh, yeah, I'm building on my world. And I was like, do you not remember what you said to me? He was like, oh, yeah, I'm building on my world. As it doesn't matter. You vowed to me that you would not build on your world when I needed help. How dare you? And that's also why a lot of the builds have been slower recently. Such as, like, I could, like, be, I don't know, playing Resident Evil, screaming, while he, like, slaves over his desk building this for me. What do you mean? I guess he's doing okay. I mean, he just reached, like, I don't know, like, 1.5 subscribers, I think. Yeah, something like that. So, like, it's good for him. It's good for him. Anyways, it's like 6. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, it's like 6:50. It's the time that I end the stream. Expect. I want to say the normal stream on Wednesday next week, but I'm on break next week, so I might get some more stuff. Yes. So, goodbye, I guess. Yeah, goodbye. Okay. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I will see you all next time.